Wow. This is annoying. Hello? There we are. Should be live, right? Weird. I can't view my own stream. Come on. Is it working? Oh, damn, the fucking... that bar. Okay. Using the darn... friggin' Streamlabs OS for this, and it's annoying. But, I mean, I can't really do anything else, so... Can I... yeah... Gotta love technical difficulties, right? I want this to be full screen, but it just doesn't want to be that way for some reason, and I don't know... And I don't want the stupid green bar at the top of my screen, so... Let's see, can I get in the game and then alter it? Maybe? Maybe it's something that can only be altered from the beginning. Yay! Shivering Isles Part 2. I'm finally doing it after like months. I'm probably going to stop this shortly and then restart because I want to... No, I think I can do better than that. I love Jeremy Soule. It's awful slow.
Shoo! Oh! Be gone! Things to do.
Okay then. I think this might be a problem. Well, yeah, it's a problem with like the opening thing. Can everyone hear me? I can hear myself. I don't know if anyone else can hear me. Is this all coming from the Font of Madness? Huh. Huh, never noticed that. It's weird that I never noticed that thing until the last mission. Here, let me... Like this... fountain here. I never noticed that.
Shoo! Oh! Be gone! Things to do.
Whatever. Jeez. What a bossy man. Okay. Well, 1 second. We're gonna... I'm gonna fix this up right here for 1 sec. It's not wanting to do what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna fix it. Full screen. There we go. Six viewers on Twitch. Yay! The bad part of this game is it doesn't like to tab out. I had hotkeys set up for this, but... whatever. Come on, you can work for me. Damn it, it crashed on me. Fuck! Okay, thank you, Oblivion. Does it even work for you? Oh. Come on. Oblivion crashed, because it loves to do that. Okay. Get to playing it. Jesus. Okay. Let's fade. Let's do fade instead. How about that? We'll do fades. Since clearly none of my hotkeys are working, you'll just have to peek behind the curtain for a little bit. Okay. Second try. This should work. Crashes when you try to load a game? Yeah. It doesn't like the game capture either. Thank you, Bethesda. Todd. Alright, here we are, finally. Now, I remember last time we had really bad issues when it came to... This is a stealth-based character is what I'm using. And last time we had bad issues when I would sneak up on people, and I'd kill them, and it would lag, or it would freeze, like it was calculating the damage.
Oh, be gone. Things to do.
What the? Huh. So I was trying to fix that. And I downloaded a mod that should be able to, that should have fixed that, so. We'll see. We'll see. Bow and arrows. So let me just take this one, and take it quiet and relax. Just take it easy. It's a Saturday. We're playing Oblivion. Why not? In order to restore Zedillion, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. In order to do so, I will find 3 focus crystals and place them each in a Judgment Nexus, which will prepare for the Resonator for attunement. I should proceed to Zedillion now and begin my search. Okay. Let's sneak on out. Sheogorath is the Daedric Prince of Madness, whose followers include both dangerous psychotics and brilliant artists. His divided personality reflects the land itself. Couldn't finish reading that, but okay. When you go out of the palace and into Bliss, some of the buildings have items on top of them. Yeah, I've seen those. In fact, I never discovered those until recently, but I found them. In fact, this character is jumpy enough that I should be able to... He's got a high enough athletics. I should be able to find those, actually. We can go hunt those. If I can remember where Bliss is. There we are. He's known to be obsessed with mind-altering food and drink. He's a drug addict. We'll see more of Thaden later. Here we are. Yeah, because there's a crazy guy who set up stuff on top of the buildings. Let's see if we can get up on top of it. And just zoop. There we are. I didn't realize we could stand on top of these. If this is Skyrim, we would not be able to stand on these. Here we are. It's fairly easy. I don't think I'll be able to get up there, but maybe over there. Oh, God. Nope. Oh, damn it. Okay. To find out how to get up on top of there. Nope. Come on. You're so clunky, but come on. Oblivion isn't built for platforming, if you can't tell. It's the Books of Bliss to Orthel's house. I guess he just owns this store, then. Whoa. Ow. Get up on top of it. Get up on top of it. Actually, I think it was in... It wasn't in Bliss. I thought it was in actually Crucible, where that is. Yeah, in fact, I'm sure that's in Crucible. Well, either way. We've got bigger fish to fry. Let's go to Zadillion. Where is Zadillion, by the way? Ah, there it is. We'll go down to the New Sheoth Graveyard and head down to Crucible. There's rewarding stuff to see through here. What the fuck? Did you crash on me? Okay, thank you. Thanks for not crashing on me. That's nice. Don't remember having issues with friggin' doors like that, but that might be a problem. I'm just gonna be quiet as we travel. Oh dear. Ah, God, okay. Hello, Gnarl. There we go. Come on, I downloaded the mod specifically so that wouldn't happen. Whatever. Jeez, this game... This game with high levels is just... Well, I mean, the game always, but it's just buggy as all hell. It's annoying. Interrupting my stream. I don't know why Joel doesn't have that problem. Maybe it's just because he doesn't... Fuck me! Alright? I hate it when it freezes like that. That's such a bad freezing problem. Where is it? There you are. Come on. Ow. Get down. There we go. Once you have that perk that just has you. Once you have the perk, well, once you have a high enough archer skill, because it's practically the same thing as perks in Skyrim. It's just different, because you don't have to select them. You don't choose them. Once you have the perk that knocks them down with arrows, they're pretty much done. And there is another one! Holy shit. Place is crawling with them. Am I just missing it, or what? All good things have a downside, true. Where'd it go? There it is. Well, it looks like it didn't fix it. Motherfucker. Okay. Whatever. Fine. Scale on fins. I don't really need water breathing because, well, I'm Argonian, but whatever. Maybe I can use it for something else. That paralyzed would be nice. Is there anything else with paralyzed? No. No, there isn't. That's disappointing. I'm gonna use the cold hand of death to poison my bow of winter. I'm an edgy bastard when it comes to naming poisons, okay? It's a member of the Dark Brotherhood. I have every right to be. I was hoping for this to be a nice stroll through the Shivering Isles, but it's dark and dungy, and it's freaking dementia, so not really all that much to see. Maybe a little bit of Morrowind here and there. But yeah. Speaking of Morrowind, I think it's the only game I have not played of the series. Well, barring the two earliest ones of Daggerfall and Arena, Morrowind is the only one I have not played, and I have never played it. I've only seen people play it, and I don't know why. I know I'll love it because it's just like the stuff I loved in New Vegas, but still. I know people are going to skin me alive for saying I've never played Morrowind, but I never played Morrowind. It's pretty common, actually, now that I think of it. These are... okay. Never knew those were harvestable. Swamp tentacles. What is it? I never got these poison apples to work. You get these things, and then it just never works. They never eat them. I don't know what the deal is. Well, not within your lifetime, at least. Swamp. Tentacle. Huh. Water breathing, water walking, fortify health. Not something I need, but okay. Maybe water walking, but that's more of a curiosity in this game than a must. Scale on root. It's empty. I downloaded a mod that makes it... that added the later feature of saying, hey, look, this container is empty. So I don't have to do that. Give me some Grimite eggs. Don't ask me why I need them. I just need them. Fungus stock. This is what this game mostly consists of when you play as a mage or anyone who uses alchemy. Just finding weird plants and sticking your hand in them. Which is not a good idea in real life, by the way. I would not recommend it. Where's Zedillion? This is getting annoying me. Okay, we're just gonna continue down this road for a while. Is that live? Wouldn't be surprised if that's live. Doesn't look live to me. Huh. You live? I don't think you're live. No, it's not live. Must have killed it earlier. Hello there.
How may I serve? Blessings, citizen.
Who are you?
Mad God's blessings.
Kistrig. You don't like me very much. Don't crash on me, please. Come on. Oh, there we go. New Sheoth.
The Maz can guard Crucible in New Sheoth. We ensure the Demented remain orderly and respectful of our Lord Sheogareth.
Sheogorath?
Sheogareth is our Lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the Maz can walk, and we serve our master to the death.
It's funny because on the Imperial Library there's some actual interesting parts of... There's like an interesting interview between with Haskell and Diasymetheria. And it brings up that the Dark Seducers were thought of as like... as the servants of Molech
The
Bao.
Shivering Isles are a reflection of our Lord Sheogareth, divided yet perfect.
Okay, you don't like me very much.
Walk with our Lord.
Okay. But yeah, there was an interview and the questioners asked Haskell whether they thought that the Dark Seducers were servants of Molech Bao. And he answered that it wasn't quite so simple. And the Daedra can serve multiple Daedric lords and not have like allegiances like we think of them. And that's interesting. Because you often find these Daedra that just show up in weird spots that you don't expect them. Like, why are Hungers here? They're supposedly servants of Boethia, yet you find them here. And also the weird, like the, what are they called? Daedroths? Not Daedroths. Well, Daedroths are pretty much everywhere, but the actual humanoid ones. I forget what they're called, but Dremora! Dremora, that's what they're called. They show up everywhere, too. Even though they appear to be associated with not Molech Ball, but Maroon's Dagon. Yes, that guy. At least that's the one I've always associated them with, because you fight them in this very game, in fact, in the main game. Yeah, oh, that's probably not Split, because I know there's Split right there, and Split is one of the laggiest towns in existence, because there's 2 of everyone, and there's so many freaking NPCs. God, I love this game. I love this, I love this environment. That's an elytra up there. One. Okay. 1 second. You can't hit me. Oh dear. You hit me. Goddamn. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. Wow. That's annoying. I don't even know what healing spell I have on, by the way. Okay, what? Oh. If I remember, there's like a... Oh, yeah, this is one of the little cities here. They don't give you very much good reason to explore these, other than just... I think you... Yeah, you don't get much reason to explore Felmore, really, at all. You mostly just stay in New Sheoth, most people do, is what I've seen. But these little outlying settlements... What's this? Water root pod. Give me some of this. Give me a lot of this. I don't know why I want it, but I want it. Just gather anything and everything and you'll find alchemy easy.
Be careful, they're listening. Perhaps you could help us. But why should I trust you? You might be, you know...
Getting so much... Oh,
Our
it's all on your end?
situation is
Oh.
desperate. She controls our minds, but I've said too much.
I don't know what to do about stream lag, unfortunately.
I will trust you.
I've shut down everything on my computer. It just doesn't like me. I wasn't listening to what he just said. Okay. Renar Joe of Felmore is in desperate need of help, except he won't trust me until I've earned Kishashi's trust. I should find her and win her over. Well, it's side quest, might as well. Let's just do that while we're at it. Even though it's nighttime. I don't like it being nighttime, so let's not make it nighttime. It doesn't seem to be lagging for me that much. I don't know what the deal is. And there should be stream chat showing up in the corner, but it's not, because the thing is fucking idiotic and broken. Hey, there you are, Greenie! Oh, it's wanting to lag now for some reason. Okay. You're not late, I'll be here for a while. Wanted to just get this done. Hey, Kishanji is not going to come out of her house. Oh, she did. She did.
I am Kishashi, and Felmore is my domain.
Excuse me.
A queen, some would call me. But others will say that Sindanwe is in charge. Ha! Liars. Her Majesty cannot tolerate a liar. It is I who makes the rules here. If you need anything, you come to me.
Okay then, you rule over those 3 people.
Thinks she's in charge. Treats us as slaves. Do I look like a slave? No. I am a queen. Rightful ruler of the Shivering Isles.
Okay then.
Even still, if I don't get my work done, I need to harvest at least 5 pod meats before the day is done.
You turn on a fan and all of a sudden when it starts blowing on it stops lagging. Hey, whatever works.
This looks like a farm, doesn't it? That's what they want you to think.
Oh my.
These plants are monsters. They
Oh dear.
They dream terrible dreams, and one day soon they will rise up, consume us, and the rest of the Shivering Isles. Get out while you can.
What is Ranarjo?
Ranarjo sent you? Did you know that once he was king of the Shivering Isles? Before Sheogorath, in fact, I was his queen.
Is that so?
We made Sheogorath by planting little seeds in the ground and watering them with our tears and blood.
Okay then.
And now look at us, living like slaves for that cursed Sindanwe.
You want me to just kill her? Is that what you're getting at here?
Now, how is he supposed to trust you if I don't trust you? If you'll excuse me, I have work to do. I need to collect 5 pod bits.
Yes.
Is that seriously it? Just 5 pod bits? Is that what you want? I mean, they do look like monsters. Not gonna lie, she might have a point.
Be quick, please. I have a farm to run. It isn't going to run itself now, is it? We are a farming community. Nothing more, nothing less. That is when I can get these layabouts to actually put in a day's work.
You seem surprisingly
Merlin
sane.
is the only one around here worth a damn. And that's only because he loves to kill his pests.
You freeze on me. Do not... Okay, thank you. Every time it does that, I'm afraid it's gonna crash.
She'll actually get something done. The problem with her is getting her motivated. You have to play mind games with that one. Doesn't get as much work done as he should. He's always turning things over to look under them, searching for who knows what.
You are...
Not a bad worker
Okay.
once he gets his mind on something. But usually he's doing something unproductive. You're talking to me, and I don't like you. Goodbye.
Okay, meanie, jeez.
Say what you're going to say.
Most people just don't like me, I guess. Maybe it's the Argonian. Maybe they're just all racist. That's what it is. They're all just racist.
Oh,
I'm sure that's it.
Remarkable.
It's gotta be it, right?
Where'd you get that? That's good.
Well, I happen to be
Don't try
excellent
to
at this.
manipulate. You're wasting your breath. That's great. How's it go again?
Like
That's
this.
great. What? Really? Is that so?
There we go.
Can't do better than that.
Alright, good point.
I'd like to return to my work, if that's all right.
What is this map pointing at? Felmore? Oh, over at Shashi. Okay.
Yes? Oh, look. You have some pod bits. I need 5 of those myself.
Seriously? Here, take 5 pod pits.
How kind of you. When I'm restored to my rightful place, I will give you a palace in the clouds. Or was that a palace made of clouds?
I'd rather be I'd rather have it
Either
be
way,
a
you
palace
will have
in
a
the
peaceful
clouds than
blue
one
sky.
made of them, quite frankly. Okay, sweet.
Ranarjo. He protects me like a valiant knight, always rooting out spies and ne'er-do-wells. He's so good at it. I've never seen him.
Hey, there you go. Cool.
Yes, of course he can trust you. Give him this spoon. He'll know what it means.
Of course, the spoon.
Take care venturing into the ruined city of Vytharn.
Yeah, Vytharn has its own quests.
I once
Interesting.
killed a minotaur with that spoon. It's a mighty Daedric artifact.
Sweet.
Bye.
Hey, here, have a spoon.
Did you talk to Kishashi? I can't trust you if she doesn't. It's nothing personal, really. It's just that everyone else is out to get me.
Is that so?
Wouldn't surprise me if you were here spying on me for you know who.
Who?
Did Kishashi send you with something? A certain utensil or weapon, depending
Theater
on
mode
who
is
you
perfect on
ask.
Twitch on Twitch. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Watch yourself while you're here. Sindanwe is out for us. She cares for
Oh,
nothing.
Sindawe. I thought you said Zimbabwe for a second. Okay. What's some rumors?
You want to get close to the heretics? Try putting on their robes.
I want to try that. I just need to find people. The heretics.
Let me see that. Give it here. Where did you get this? This belonged to Kishashi. Did
Sheldor,
Sindawe
please.
send you to steal this? How did you get this from Kishashi?
She gave me the spoon to give to you.
Oh, then she must really trust you. Still, I better hold on to it just in
I gave her 5 plants. She trusts me intrinsically
Sindawe's
now.
always trying to hurt my sweet Kishashi. Wouldn't want a slave driver to get her hands on this spoon.
Do you want me to just kill her? Is that where this is going?
Well, I suppose I can trust you. You did bring me the spoon. Sindanwe is pure evil. She must be stopped at all costs.
I can kill her. I'm kind of a hired killer.
However, she knows everything about all of us. Keeps notes about everything. Everything. She knows so much about us that she can read our minds. But she doesn't know about you yet. So, you must do it. Get rid of her. Get rid of Sindanwe.
So you just want me to kill her? How should I get rid of Zindawe? How do you
Well,
think?
There's the obvious way. But don't let us see you do it. Sheogorath has 1,000 eyes and ears.
It's a very clever way of
Or
saying
you could make
we
her
didn't
life
program
so
us into be
miserable
blind.
that
To
she
your
leaves us alone. She needs everything just so. So sneak into her house and wreck the place. And confiscate her notebook. She carries it wherever she
I mean, I'm
goes
a hired
with
killer
all
and an evil
our
character,
secret
so
thoughts.
why not
I
just
need
kill her?
that book. My thoughts belong to me.
I'm just going to kill her.
Careful, beasts.
That's literally all I'm going to do.
Good.
You're gonna go. Where are you gonna go? There you are. Hey, come on now. There we go. Hello there.
Did you get Sindanwe's notebook? We shouldn't be seen.
Just gotta get her notebook then.
Greetings.
That was surprisingly easy. Do both? Okay, yeah. Kill her and then wreck her shit. That's what I'm going to do. It's Rylan's house. Shashi's house. I like this because it does what every single player has ever done. This quest requires you to do pretty much everything every single player has ever done in this game ever. And that's just this. It just wreck the shit. Just wreck everything. I don't know how they programmed her to like this bread loaf. Nah, it just goes over there. And all this, nah. I don't need any. She doesn't need any of this booze in her right place. How about that? No. Man, I love it. This. Well, they used to give us quests like that. It's awesome. There we go. All the apples out of that. Or was it tomatoes? I think it was tomatoes. No, it was water root pod pits. I was wrong. Wreck her house. Where'd she put that book now? Forks, temperatures. Ah, she doesn't need any of these. Ah, she doesn't need any. Maybe she had the book on her. There it is. I've acquired Sindawe's notebook. I should speak with Renard Jo and tell him the mission is accomplished. Mission accomplished. She's dead.
I suppose I can stop to chat with a friend, but I'm really busy.
Okay, then Sindalwe.
She's dead? Very good. She was controlling our minds with evil magic. She's a vampire, you know. Yep. Sucked my blood when I was asleep. Every night.
News to me.
This...
Notebook. 1, 2, 3. There we are. 3 seconds.
You have her notebook? I'm too important to read that. In fact, I've never read a book in my life. I pluck knowledge straight from the minds of gods.
Neat.
So you see, I already know what's in that book. But Renar Joe doesn't. Go bring it to him.
I can't ask her what's in the book.
Take care.
Isn't she a vampire too then? I don't know if that's how that works. At least in Oblivion. In the test. Because I've been a vampire before and I've sucked people's blood. It didn't start turning them into vampires. So that either might just be Bethesda being lazy, or that's just not being how that works. There might be more complicated ways of becoming a vampire. Sindalwe is dead.
I knew someone would be able to kill her eventually. Shh, they may be listening. Here, take this. I don't need its protection against her mind control anymore.
Neat.
Go now. Pretend we don't know each other.
Ring of mind shielding. What about this notebook?
Excellent. Let me see that. Aha! It's right here, written in her own hand. She is planning to murder us all. I knew it.
I should have read that.
I'll
See if he's
hold on
not,
to this.
and well, if he's not lying, which he probably is.
By the authorities with it, do you? I suppose I should give you something in exchange. Here, this book might be of use.
I give you a book and you give me a book.
Now leave before someone sees us talking. Go, 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 go.
Okay. Calcinator treatise. Everything in its place. Okay. Pickpocket? No, alchemy. Argonian alchemists of the Black Marsh have long held that the phases of the moon dictate the precise positioning of the calcinator. During the full moon, the calcinator should face due south, aligned with its southern pole star. It is well known that the southern pole star is slightly offset from true south. The diligent alchemist will refer to star charts for the specific day and time to more precisely align the calcinator. For each night for each night of the phases of the moon after full, the calcinator should be rotated clockwise, 1/28th of a circle. If the alchemist is closer to the southern pole star than the northern sisters, he should rotate it counterclockwise instead. Soon the device where the moonlight is shining on half of it. Or set the device where the moonlight is shining on half of it. Of course, if it is a new moon, the calcinator should be fully exposed instead. Proper alignment of the calcinator will create 1 part in 47 more purity of the distillate. Obviously, this is a highly desired attribute, even though the effect may not be that noticeable. Seems like a lot of effort for nothing. But hey, who am I to question the master Argonian alchemist? Huh? I know there's a book in Skyrim called... it's not really... it's not even that good. Ugh. A book in Skyrim called Liminal Bridges. And it's nothing but magic babble about how to summon something. I like to read it and pretend I understand it, to be a mage and a conjurer, but it's just nothing. It makes no sense. I'm getting off track, shouldn't I? I should be going to Zedillion. 1. Alright, here we are. What? No. Go away. Okay, I'm gonna... gonna kill you the old-fashioned way. I hate the stagger in this game, by the way. Dagon claims the soul of a Daedra. Okay, then. Give me some of that hunger tongue. Yeah. It's weird to me that your character just automatically knows. Oh, look, I killed a Daedra. Time to tear out its tongue. Zedillion is that way. Let's get Zedillion started again. Zedillion's a fun quest. I love it. It's clunky, but it's all of Oblivion is ever clunky. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna break out my different dagger for this. Alright, give over here. Gnaw's really weak to fire spells. Either I died or it died. It died. Okay, thank goodness. I remember my lesson playing Oblivion my first time at Zedillion at level 1. Yeah, you can technically come here whenever you want. I always reserve it for the last, but that's just me. I'd love to have a suit of that amber armor. Skooma! Give me some of that strong potion of healing. There we are. I like the Shivering Isles temples. They're so different than everything else. Hello there. Durable glass dagger. Don't know what the durable means in that, but... Actually, do I have some of that? I do. Hello, friends.
You're not one of us.
Come on! Fine, whatever. I'll stab you then. So that didn't work. My dagger is so friggin'... It's a god dagger. I kill these people in 2 hits. You didn't know you could change the difficulty? Yeah. I don't like the way they did the difficulty. It's just how it always is in these games. You can adjust it on the fly, and it's whatever. That didn't work as well as I hoped it would. I hoped you could talk to these people. Apparently not. They just go, "You're not one of us." Well, I put on your robes. That's what everyone tells me to do. Ow. Hello, Grimite. Fuck off, Grimite. Man, this dagger just murders them. I must just have the difficulty on easy or something. Which I don't believe. Madness Greaves Matrix. I don't need that. Who needs Madness armor when you're a light armor character? I do, however, want... I want Still's bow, the one that gives you a random status effect. Or random magical effect. It's like the Wabbajack, but a bow, and I want it. Man, stealth is... They're hilariously bad. Like, he's lost track of me now twice. Hey, he lost track of me. Down he goes. Still doesn't know I'm here, by the way. Even though I just shot him in the face. Hey. Now he knows I'm here. Now he doesn't. There we go. God dang, man. How long are you gonna take to die? How long are you gonna take to die, boy, huh? How long is it? God damn it. Maybe because I'm Argonian? I don't know. Did I kill him? I must have killed him. He's not there anymore. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go into Zedillion. I've located Zedillion, and now I begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Excellent. I like how this place has like its own little lore and interesting bits of it, even though it's all nonsense, is what it is. Like, there's no reason learning the lore of the Shivering Isles because it's all madness. It'll be different every time you look at it. That's kind of the point, and it's hilarious that way. Hello there. One, two, three. 3-second delay every time I hit someone and sneak. It's annoying. How you gonna get me now, huh? Can't get me now. Especially because you're on the ground. And you have an absurd amount of health. And now I'm hidden, apparently. Now I'm not. Now I'm hidden. Stealth is so broken in this game, that's hilarious. Where you at, boy? Where you at, boy? Frozen. Okay. There you at, boy. Bat killed him. No, it didn't. Okay. Ow. Missed. And he's dead. It's all madness within order, but no order within madness. Lore is very confusing. I don't... Maybe. It just... The thing about Jigalag, though I love him to death, his library is a confusing spot to me. Because he's just... The way he's described is just having calculated every single event ever that happened, and just knowing everything because of it. That flies right in the face of Hermaeus Mora. The god of the unknown and secrets and things. Or the Daedric prince of it. There we are. Because it means he has everything that Hermaeus Mora does, but he has that and more, and it's weird, and I don't... Maybe that's why they're afraid of him. I like the little buttons with the faces on them. They're adorable. This is one thing I don't see people do very often. And it's actually look at the map itself. Or look at the local map. Because you can... It's harder to get lost once you don't have a local map. Excuse me. Sorry, I had a cough. Do you still hear me now? And it hasn't broken? Hello there. Yeah, people say Skyrim has... Well, Jigalag always has, but Hermaeus Mora collects it. Yeah, true. They did fear his power after... Oh. You're nothing. Just... Whatever. At least there's a need for a map, unlike some games I know. Yeah. A crude Gramite cudgel. I don't need it. Just give me all that. I'm using bone arrows. Because I'm just killing things with bones. And I have a lot of bone arrows, so. That one has the staff I need. 1, 2. 2 seconds that time. No, you don't get to kill me. Yeah, and he lost track of me. The stealth is hilarious. Nope. There we go. Give me that. Focus crystal. Congealed putrescence. Sounds disgusting. Give me all of it. I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the stop of Gramite Shaman's crystal staff. I think they are using the crystal as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the Judgment Nexus to continue. Good thing he's standing next to it. I've placed the first focus crystal into its nexus. Now I can continue searching for the focus crystals. Excellent. Did I loot everything? No, I did not. I need to find more of that amber. More of those amber armor. More of those amber armor molds and everything. See, the armor here has an excuse for being better than Daedric or glass. Because it kind of is Daedric. In a way. What the fuck did I just stumble into? Well, that's an archer, so he's going to be the most annoying. Let's take him out first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then you... They're surging for me. They're running right at me. Despite the fact that... Well, maybe it's just because they hear the arrows. Stealth 100. They just don't have a clue. There we go. Oh, that must be it. It's interiors. I was like, sometimes stealth works, sometimes stealth is terrible. And it must just be due to the interiors. The stealth is horrendously broken in this game. You think Skyrim was bad. Oh boy. I'm not going to do any Gramite arrows, they suck. Madness War Axe Matrix. I don't need it, but I probably could sell it. Oh, what the... The Indipian Hammer. I found an unusual item called a matrix. It looks like a mold for some kind. A mold of some kind seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in the Shivering Isles should know what this is used for. I know what it's used for. The bow and arrow. Poisonous sounds, feeble mind, even though I don't need it. Whew. Separation. That makes no sense, and it's not useful. I mean, I suppose it's useful if you're hunting mages. Am I just casting things silently? I must be. Oh god! I forgot about that. Well now. I should watch my step. Gramite. There you are. And 1, 2, 3. 2 to 3 seconds lag on these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to 4. Can I get my bone arrows back, please? No. Aw. Poisons become useless once you can just one-shot everything. Though they were very useful in the beginning game. And they're actually very useful for murder. Because there's a certain part of this game that if you don't if you hit someone with a poison dagger, and then they die from that poison, you won't get charged for murder. You'll only get a charge for assault. Because you did not kill them. The poison did. So... yeah, I want to take that defense before the judge. I didn't kill them, officer. I just completely ignore the fact that your lords can't die unless severely weakened. With Jay like, he didn't die. That's the thing, though. He just sort of became... yeah, maximum logic. Yeah, I mean, if it works, I guess. I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it in his judgment next. Why didn't you just... it's right there. Like... there was no point here for that. Although I suppose it makes nice for, like, a little lore, but... you could have placed them elsewhere, you know. You could have placed the Grumite in one location, and me in the next one. And this one in the next one. But I suppose I should thank them for not dragging it out. And it was kind of neat, knowing that it actually has more lore to it than... hey, just go find 10 bear butts, like you usually find in Skyrim, but still... I want some of this. Actually, I'm gonna put on Night Eye for 69 seconds on myself because I want to, and I have buttloads of Night Eye potions. I've got like 28 of them. I should be using them. There we are. Man, I'm getting hungry again. There we go. I love being able to knock them down with my arrows. So that means you don't really have to try. Or you don't have to run away from them, at least. Shooting fish in a barrel. Don't you dare. There we are. And they just fly up in the air whenever you hit them with an enchanted weapon, and it's lovely, and I love it. In fact, I'm going to sneak up in the next one and hit him with my dagger. He can't see me, even though I'm right in front of him. Right here. 6 times damage. That's how it was in Skyrim. Just die already, would you? It's not 15 times, and you don't have enough to actually make a backstab worth it, but it's something.
Yeah.
There we are. And the other one did not hear it. Nope. Didn't hear it. Need to recharge this. So that's a damn shame, but whatever. Shadow Haunt. I forgot about that one. I should use it more often. That guy right there didn't hear a thing. So yeah, Skyrim did make some improvements, even though it's even eternally broken. In fact, I want to use a scroll for this. I never use scrolls. 20 damage. Lightning Blast. Let's use Lightning Blast. Should have done a lot. Lightning Storm. Huh, okay. What about Ice Storm? That work? No, I guess not. Do not come closer. There we are. coming up with creative ways to kill things. This looks suspicious, but maybe not. Maybe not that suspicious. Flawless topaz. Okay. Neat. I'll sell that for like 20 gold coins. Loading damage. Yeah. I hate it, and I don't know what to do about it. It didn't do that earlier either, and I don't know what the deal is. I downloaded a mod that was supposed to stop it, but it didn't. So, I don't know what the deal is. Hello there. Goodbye. 1. Okay. Should start counting earlier. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seconds of damage there. Or 4 seconds of lag, at least. Ow! Ow! Dude, I hit you right between the eyes. Give me those bone arrows back. Burden. I've never been able to get the potion of burden to actually... Oh, hello there! Never been able to get potion of burden to actually work. A soul tomato. Current soul level, none. Loading. Okay, I guess so. It's a soul tomato. Why not, right? I've never seen a soul tomato before. I have never seen that. You learn something new every day. Shivering Isles has soul tomatoes. It's a soul tomato. What is... I mean, what's there to argue about it? It's a soul tomato. You just don't question things in this particular DLC. I'll use some fire arrows while I'm at it. It's sentient. It's sentient. The soul tomato is sentient? Oh god. There we go. Look, even Oblivion had different types of ammo. Come on, Fallout 4. What do you, can't measure up. Come on. Very accurate lore. I mean, hey. I actually like the Shiver. I love this game. I love the Shivering Isles. And how they played with it, and I love it. They went nuts, which is absolutely fitting. Why is there a soul tomato in the game? Why not? It's the realm of madness. Why would there not be soul tomatoes? And it's actually perfect for Oblivion because of how the NPCs act, but... nothing of use. Well, one thing did. And I think that's probably why... I think they realized how goofy everything was in Oblivion. Like, the NPCs moving around and having mud crab conversations and everything. And that might have played a role in why they made the Shivering Isles for the game. And at least I like to think it did. It's just goofy, and I love it. It just capitalizes on Oblivion's strengths, and that's part of why it's so good, I think. I don't need that ring. Hello there. It's funny because when I first started up playing the Shivering Isles for like the first time in a long while, mud crab conversations, oh god. You don't even know the half of it. Hello there. Oh, so that guy didn't notice me, but this guy did. I would mute you. But here's the deal. I know he has... Yeah, let's mute him for 18 seconds. Which means you're not going to cast anything. But you're going to use that stupid staff. Are you running from me now? Coward. Keep the soul till it rots? I don't know. Allow you to rekill the person by planting it? That would be creepy. It's a soul tomato. Don't think too much about it, okay? It just works. It just works. That's what it is. I've discovered the third and final focus crystal. I should place it in his judgment next month to continue. 1 second. It just works. Alright, there's the final one. I've placed the third and final focus crystal into its judgment nexus. The path to the resonator of judgment is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the tunator of judgment that Sheogorath provided me. Use a tuning fork on the darn thing. Okay. I don't need repair hammers. Yeah, although I should go back to Crucible and get everything fixed when I'm done, but... Because what is happening here? Oh, yeah, God, that's 4. I'm gonna switch to Shadow Hunt for a while now. Even though it's just a steel bow, it's got a lot of, like, weakness to poison and everything. So... Put some cold finger on it. So I don't do that here, I think. So, maybe somewhere else. Up, should be snaking. Should be snaking. Hello there. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you can tell that was a powerful one, because it took longer to load. And he lost me. There. Okay. I actually did wait. Levitate had durability on those weapons? Yeah. I'm gonna use the arrow of the dynamo. And there we are. I captured a soul. Maybe it's in Soul Tomato. Give me that. Because I do need some of these. Well, I think... I have mixed thoughts about... Is it loading because the game relies on hard drive cache instead of CPU, GPU power? I do not know. I'm not tech savvy enough to know that sort of thing, but... That might be the case. I just also think my computer is not... It's not as new as it once was. Although maybe the game probably has something to do with it too. There's no soul in the Soul Tomato, and that makes me sad. But petty soul. Oh, grand soul gem. Neat. I guess it caught it. I'll use it to recharge my Bow of the Inferno, because I'm going to use that instead. Use some bone arrows with it. They're just as strong as the Daedric arrows from what I see. The bone arrows are, weirdly enough. Well, Gatekeeper bone arrows are even stronger. Let's sort everything by damage. Gatekeeper bone arrows 16. Daedric arrows are 15. Huh. I don't want to waste all my Gatekeeper bone arrows, because you don't get too many of them. Bone arrows are weirdly strong in this, and I don't know why. But yeah, if you haven't seen the last part, I did use the bone... I did do the bone arrow route of killing the Gatekeeper. You just got wrecked. Okay, then. I think it's the enchantment on my bow that did that. Yeah, 20 points in strike. That's a lot. Never use a Soul Tomato. I will not. If I get a soul in there, I'm going to keep it. I'm keeping the Soul Tomato. Unless I find another Soul Tomato. Which I very well might. I've never found a soul tomato before. I don't know. Oh, look, buddies. 1, 2, okay. Hello, friends. You can't fit through the door. What are you slashing at the air for? And that was a sneak attack. Okay. What the f... Who's he attacking? My pet soul? Treasured forever? I will. There we go. 1, 2... That's a long time. Okay. It's annoying. It's kind of ridiculous, though, because this game was released in what? Door stuck! Door stuck! It's kind of ridiculous. Well, it's kind of ridiculous, though, because when was this game made? What, like 2006? I know Fallout 3 came out in 2008. And that was after this. And this computer cannot load it. So that has to be with the game. Because this computer is like from 2012, and it's not half bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. That's a lot. He must be a boss. And he's dead like that. I like stealth because it makes everything so anticlimactic. It's just It was in 2002. Wow. 2002. God, I was only what? I forgot how old I was in 2002. That was ages ago. Phew. I thought it was younger than that. I thought it was 2006. But I guess it's 2002. Withering Moon. You sure that's 2002? It aged well. It did. I kind of like it. 2002. I was like 5 years old when Oblivion came out. I'm 20 now. Jesus. Okay. Resonator of Judgment. Tong. Tong, 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 tong. The Resonator of Judgment has been attuned. Excellent. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth and report my success to Sheogorath. Okay then. This is an order crystal, by the way. So he's using these. He's using it as bait. It's what the lore behind this supposedly is. It's drawing people to it. Flawless pearl. That's a good thing to hide behind a hard lock. Oblivion. Thought it was 2001? That's what Google says. I don't know. More lore being ignored, by the way. I don't know what kind of lore was ignored here, but... Which is a shame. Which is weird, because I think I know. Of course, there's this theory out there in the actual Elder Scrolls lore community that this whole DLC, all of it, none of it ever happened. This was all a fever dream, dreamed up by the champion of Cyrodiil. And they say, oh, Skyrim says no, but you don't have any proof of that since it's just the same voice actor and everything. There's no way to know. All outsiders to the realms hear constant buzzing. I hear a buzzing. That might be it.
Finally,
Ah.
Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
Okay then, what's wrong with your
Where
face?
are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Kiliban Nerendil.
Guys like me when I stream.
A wonder of
engineering, is it not? Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Not, well, interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made, Zedillion became redundant. It fell into disrepair and was eventually all but forgotten. After only a few years passed,
Your eyelids
the
hang over your
Grumlites
eyes,
began moving in.
like your
Ghastly
eyebrows
things.
do.
They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the Resonator inert and Zedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Zedillion back into operation.
Enough. How do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me. If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the Resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
Huh. Neat. Why do I have to deal with this? Or what should I do? Why do I have to deal with this?
I'm afraid until the adventurers are dealt with, Zedillion will keep
Is that
you
the
here.
Emperor from Star Wars?
Even I can't will its doors to
No,
it.
that's Lucien LeChance.
To put it bluntly,
Well, he was.
you're stuck here for the moment. No disrespect intended.
Well, what should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions.
Ugh, reading. I try not to talk over while the NPCs are talking. Although I don't always succeed. All outsiders to the realms hear constant buzzing all across the realm. I don't hear it. Honestly, I think maybe breaking that lore for the DLC was probably understandable. And plus, it's the Daedric realm. Things are unreliable at best.
I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed through Zedillion.
It's the Resident Evil. Also, all the people watching on YouTube, who I don't think there are many, or any at all, but if you are there, I'm answering questions in the Twitch chat right now, so I can't see the other chat, though I do have it streaming on both places. Unreliable? Well, it's all what we have of the Daedric realms. It's all through, like, the way mortals see things. And if you read on the Imperial Library, especially the interview with Haskell, it's not always right. That's the thing. That's the thing with a lot of Oblivion lore, or not just Oblivion, but Elder Scrolls in general. There is often a lot of information out there that's contradicting, and it's not and it's intentional. It's intentionally that way by the people who made the lore. Which I actually think it was made in Daggerfall, was when all the lore for this was made up, because I've seen people play through Arena and it's just straight Yingledoof. It's just generic fantasy. So it was made up by fans, and I think Bethesda doesn't really always follow it. But then again, I think some of it's justifiable to break it. Like having a constant buzzing would be annoying as hell. So I'm kind of happy, which, although that was kind of the point, I'm kind of happy it doesn't have that. Maybe the person who recorded that in the in-game book that said there's a constant buzzing went there and there was a constant buzzing, but just for them, that sort of deal. Chamber.
This first chamber is the Chamber of the Gnarl. At the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnarls to appear and attack the adventurers. Or, if you're feeling merciful,
No
we
mercy.
can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnarl that instantly grows to twice their size.
Wow.
The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them.
One. Okay. Its bark is far worse than its bite. Oh well. Instructions.
As the adventurers make their way through Zedilion's chambers, they will encounter choices that you make in these control platforms. All you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from their bodies?
Well, the thing about Elder Scrolls lore is that there's a lot of... Bethesda doesn't have a very good grasp on it, and it's a big mess, quite frankly. There's stuff that, even with the sort of unreliable narrator... Maybe it's because you were in the Shivering Isles for so long it makes you its resident. Either that, or because he summoned me here specifically. Or not me specifically, but he sent out an invitation at least with a door. Maybe that effect isn't on the person who came through the door. Or just me, because the other people who did go in there were driven mad. So who knows? Well, maybe I was driven mad too, and the whole thing's a fever dream, which is a theory, but still. But yeah, even stuff that should be in the Elder Scrolls lore, even stuff that should be up to like the unreliable narrator, even given that, there's still stuff that's inconsistent and should not work. But I'd look up, if you want to know a lot about Elder Scrolls lore, I'd look up Xeric Zahakron on this. Because he knows a lot about Elder Scrolls lore, and he cares about it a lot, and he's not going to say anything, but he's a bit of a purist when it comes to these games, but he knows a lot about the lore, and he's a very good source for it. Xeric Zahakron, yeah. How do I make the choices? I know how to make the choices, it's just pressing a button.
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button. If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on. It's really quite ingenious.
Board oilies? I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever. How do I know when I'm done?
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground or they are out of their minds. Of course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
Oh! Xeric Zahakron, I think it's... I'll type out. 1 second. That. I think it's Xeric. Don't ask me to spell the other part of it. I'm not going to spell it. Do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of. Have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Sweet. Well, that's enough explain. No, that's enough information. Enough of this. Let's get to it then. If I can. Let's get to it then.
So good to be back.
Get a look at this guy's face, by the way. Because he has a disturbing face. Let's use the Eyes of Night. Look at this guy's face. Look at that. Look at his face. Oh God. Look at his face.
Allow me to be your guide.
Dude, what is wrong with your face? I can't get over that. Alright, here we are. There's the gnarl. Here come the people.
Now keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.
But yeah, I'd recommend him. He knows a lot about the lore. Oh, it's when these come to life.
This is supposed to scare us?
The gnarl swarm that kills them. Oh god, kill it with fire. Yeah, true. The giant gnarl.
We should go back. I'm not sure we should be here.
Let's just kill him.
What in Oblivion is that thing?
Just kill him.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
I'm doing a
Wait just a moment.
dementia run here, so screw it. Let's just kill him.
Prepare yourselves for battle. Take this.
Oh, wow. It loads when they do damage, too. That's impressive. Why are you fighting each other, you idiots? Oh, well, one of them died.
What kind of nefarious sorcery is this?
Put them down. Yeah.
Now he's dead.
Damn it. Lewin deserved better than this, and I'm responsible. Someone will pay dearly, I assure you.
There's nothing to be done here. We must press on.
I like this part of the game. You're playing as a dungeon master instead of the dungeoneer for once. Your sort of roles have been reversed. I've unleashed the gnarl swarm on the adventures of Zidillion. Unable to survive their onslaught, Lewin the Rogue has been slain. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter the next obstacle. Okay, then here we go.
Unleashed the swarm, did we? Nothing like a little bloodlust to start the encounter off right.
Damn straight. Let's go. Okay then, what's this? Actually, let's explain it first.
What can I assist you with?
The best part is they don't see you. Yeah, I'm assuming there's magic at play here. At least, I hope so. The chamber.
The second chamber of Zidillion is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure locked behind that gate.
Face.
You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand
Face.
Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser.
That one's a fun one, but I'm going to do it the other way now. Because this is a dementia run. Pure dementia. It's the Resonator of Judgment. The instructions,
What else can I answer for you?
Oh, this is just whatever.
As you... You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Look, I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Do the madness one for this? I want to. I do. I love the madness one. I suppose it won't affect it too much if I do the madness one, but I've never done the fire trap. I don't do the fire trap very often. Fire trap or drop keys?
We needed him.
Dropping the keys is so fun, and I want to do it. Ah, I can't resist.
Statues.
Let's drop the keys and see it.
Cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
Press the button, didn't I?
We'll
Yeah.
have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something?
You want the key? Here's your keys.
Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
I caused Cindulus the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys in the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to that huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Grummuck. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. These feel very clunky to me. But, I mean, it's better than most of the quests in Skyrim, and I like it for that.
Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
But yeah, this is better than a fetch quest, and I like this one. This is creativity when they still had it.
None of those keys fit the lock. I see Lord Sheogorath chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion. Now, how may I continue to assist you?
What's this chamber?
The third chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination. Visions of repugnance, death, and malevolence reside in this room. Choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their
That's a weird
hunger.
spot of lag right there.
Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer's dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all.
True.
Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture.
Oh dear. Alright, well, I'm gonna make it.
You're doing quite well so far. Keep it up.
Steady, Grummuck, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ah, here we are. The ghost illusion, or the raise
This
the
place
dead.
is giving me the creeps.
This guy reminds me of Virgil from Dante's Inferno for some reason. All his smugness. He kind of is. I mean, this is Oblivion.
Ready.
Raise the dead.
What? The very dead rise. Blood for blood.
Wow, he got wow, he got wrecked. Are these dread zombies? I've caused the death of the remaining orc adventurer Grummuck by animating the zombies in the final room of Zedillion. Now that all the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban. I've got to see. Are these guys? Let's see here. Are these guys dread zombies? Whoa. Where'd they go? They all fall dead then. Huh, that must just be... Huh, that must just be scripted then. Weird. Both options are great, yeah.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be
The key
proud
one
to
is
have
the best,
such an
though.
efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Sweet.
I'm afraid you've exhausted Zedillion's resources. This was the final chamber.
Just three chambers. What if 4 guys come in?
Not to worry. We'll have your spoils to you in no time at all. As is the tradition,
God!
you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
Okay, then you spoke of earnings?
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Grummuck. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
What do we have here? Ooh, Dusk Fang. That's very good. The Talisman of Abatement, it usually is very good. Because it has water breathing, feather, and all that. But I don't need water breathing. And I kind of don't need Detect Life either. Or Feather. Because I have that. So, yeah. Summon Scamp. Meh. I don't need a scamp at this point. That's just... I'm about to be attacked. I died like 30 times here. I know. I know what's coming. I've played this before. Weak potion of healing and a brass pearl ring. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Here we are. And there they come. And now they just stand around awkwardly because they can't see me. Hello there. Hi. You gonna do anything? Gee. Hello there. This is why stealth is overpowered. 1, 2, 3. You just stand here and pelt them. And they're almost already dead. This is the one idiot that found me. Stepping softly, hiding in the shadows, you do everything in your power to remain undetected. You have become a master at sneaking. While sneaking, any attack on an opponent that does not detect you ignores their armor. Excellent. Oh, it's a scamp. There we go. He's dead. That one should be dead. It's always the fight that ends combat. Before exiting Zadillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban about if he knows anything about them. Oh.
That was quite a battle.
God
I
damn!
hope you are uninjured.
Stop it, dude! Jesus Christ, you're terrifying. Okay. What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be? Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order. Their attraction to the Resonator isn't surprising. It
He's
was
a
built
creeper
from one
indeed.
of the obelisks that dot the Isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Shergorath at once and tell him the Knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Okay then. Get away from me. Oh, lad. That was creepy how he did that. Yeah, just go over and ask him. No, he sneaks up right on top of you. Huh. Nice sword. Give me that bow and arrow. That bow and arrow. Yeah. Heart of Order. I'm gonna need these later, so. I always liked the design of the Knights of Order. I didn't know I could cause that. Oh, damn. They're like Beyblades. I love them. Oh. Come on. You can do better than that. Wow, I does not want to do it. Kill him? I should. I should just murder him. I think he's gone now. Ah, whatever. I never see him again, and that's great. I can see why Sheogorath made the gatekeeper now. Screw that guy. I think he can die. Kill it. I don't know. I don't care enough to go back and find him either, so I'm just gonna go. It's raining. Dusk Fang. I don't need Dusk Fang. I really ought to go back to New Sheoth and just get my stuff repaired, honestly. Maybe in Crucible. Because all these dungeons have taken a toll on my weaponry. Oh. I like the fact I kind of like having. Well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on the weapon recovery, weapon condition system. On one hand, I like it. It's realistic, or not really realistic, but it gives you something to do with it, or it makes it more complex when you're using a weapon. On the other hand, it's kind of annoying and a chore to deal with. If it was done in a different way, maybe that was better. That'd be better. Maybe associate a minigame with it or something to repairing it, but
Yeah. Sickly Bernice, proprietor. Don't get too close now. You might catch what I have.
Coughing animation. Catch, what's the matter?
Well,
Only thing I can ask.
I am dying. Yes, these may be my last days in the Shivering Isles. That is, unless someone like yourself could help me find the cure. But no one has taken me up on my offer, even with the promise of a reward.
Oh, how awful.
Oh, well, it's been a good life, I suppose.
Can I just get a bed, please?
Sleepy, are you? Be careful, you might be ill. Or dying. You never know. If you insist on sleeping, there's a bed for 20 gold a night.
Sweet. I'll take it.
Very well. Go through that door up the stairs and it'll be the first door on the right. Sleep well if you can.
So he hit him in Zedillion? True enough. What's this cure nonsense you're on about?
Are you willing to help me?
Fine, fine.
Oh, thank you so much.
There's only one place in all the Isles to get the cure for what I have. Knotty Bramble. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, then.
On the lowest level of the place is a pool containing the cure. Aqua Nostrum. Legend has it that it bubbles up from around an old statue. Bring me back the remedy, and I will reward you well. Here, take this special flask to collect the Aqua Nostrum.
Aqua Nostrum. I have 2 bots. They love me. Okay. Oh, give me some of that Aqua Nostrum.
Oh yes, it's the miracle remedy for any disease. I was told about this wonderful solution by a recent patron of my establishment. He said if I let him stay for free, he'd tell me. Apparently it only exists at the bottom of Knotty Bramble.
Oh, well, I'll just go find it then.
Hurry.
Nice little distraction. So we don't finish this DLC too quickly. Seems a bit useless. Yeah. Well, I wanted to get stream elements because I wanted to have song requests. But then Moobot gives you song requests now. And it's just... it's useless. I'm just gonna sleep here. Bust of Sheogorath. Dawnfang! The script for that. Oh, it's past this hour. We must just remove this version and give him a different one. That's literally this. That's probably the script they gave it. That's literally the script they gave it, and it's just, okay. Doesn't change, but whatever. I need to find... I love the design of the buildings here, by the way. I love Crucible's buildings. And Bliss's, too. Things found. Errol's Mysteries. No, I don't need that. I'm looking for the armor store. Look around for the map. Cutter's Weapons. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Greetings.
Looking for the blacksmith. That's some to Ardent Soul. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay.
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane! Khan's sky is Ralphing!
Okay then. Museum of Oddities. I don't want to do that.
Best not to talk about it here. Meet me after dark at the sewer grate northeast of the Shale Gorath statue.
Oh, right, him. I need to do that too.
Hi.
Hello.
Ew. You smell worse than that cat, Bisha. Get away from me.
Well, fuck you too, sir.
Watch for them. What?
Sickly Bernice's tap house. Where are Cutter's weapons? I swear it's around here somewhere. Gotta love Jeremy's soul. I love his music. Ah, so it's down by the gate.
Yes.
It's that way. But also right there. So it's like down here and to the left. Yeah, right here. Right next to the Museum of Oddities. That's why I didn't. I thought it was the same place. It's not. Oh, this is unsettling.
They call me Cutter. For a truly inspired blade, I can forge madness ore. Here, hold on to this parchment. It lists what I need.
Okay then. Weapon.
I'd love to hammer madness armor to hold your shape, but you must provide some madness ore. Inspect the information I have posted. Spirits of ancient souls are trapped in the ore. Find it in old ruins. Also, grummites are especially attracted to it.
Weird.
It's a supple and flexible ore, yet it holds a good edge. I can shape the sharpest of blades from it. I can also create magical items.
Magical items.
Tradition dictates before each master smith dies, she hides these magical molds in the world, like pouring salt into a wound. Over time, they soak in magical energies from the world around them, like you suck blood from a cut. Bring me a matrix and enough ore, and I will forge you a new item and bleed the magic of the matrix into it.
I'm not sure I like your analogies, lady. But I want you to repair, well, recharge my weapons too. Huh. Give me everything. Just recharge all. I wish there was a recharge all button. There needs to be. Yes. 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 Repair.
I stand by.
Just repair everything. There we go. Now I want to sell you shit.
Something sharp, stabbing, cutting, that sort of thing. I can accommodate you, I assure you.
I don't like that their weapons max out. It's not fun. Oh yeah, the soul tomato. I almost forgot the soul tomato. How could I forget the soul tomato? What do I need? And what do I not need? Blade of Woe, Maroon's Razor. Granite Dagger, you can have that.
That's a fair deal.
I'm always in search of more places for weapons. That, I don't need that. I should be
If you
collecting
need
one of these
more,
danger
you know
weapons.
where to find me.
Actually, I don't need
I've
the...
got the
I don't need
sharpest
Dawn Fang.
blades
I'm
in
never
the
going to use it.
isles. Maybe anywhere. Take a look.
Never going to use it.
That's a fair deal.
You can have
If
it.
you need more, you know where to find me.
Okay, then.
May you bleed.
I don't care about Dawn Fang. I could just play another playthrough and find it again. I don't need it. Let's go to Bliss. See if we can't get some of that amber armor. Oh, my chat hasn't
Speak,
froze.
citizen.
What? You do not like me at all. Wonder where the weapons are in this one. Big Head's house. Oh, I've never done the... I need to do the Fork of Population. Do it properly. Okay then. Common treasures.
Speak, citizen.
I should visit common treasures. So that's the missing pauldron. That's where I'm headed next. But I'm going to the common treasures first.
Fresh bread, I smell.
No? Weird.
Something you need? So many things to need.
Sayonara? I'll see you later, man.
I have much to offer, and I'm always on the lookout for more.
Frozen. To be honest, I'm probably going to shut this stream down a while. Once it hits about 2 hours, I'm probably going to
You've got a good...
take
That
this
seems
down.
fair to me.
Or maybe switch it to something else. I don't know. Ring of Mind Shielding, which I don't really need. You know, the Brass Pearl Ring.
That seems fair to me.
You don't really have much money, do you? And no, you don't. Ah, well. Sweet cake! It's not a sweet roll, excuse you. It's a sweet cake. Those are different. Oh. I am getting a bit tired.
If you have anything else to sell, I'd gladly consider an offer.
No.
Take care.
Okay, let's head on over to the missing pauldron. See if I can't get me some weapons made out of amber. Weapons and armor made out of amber. I want to find amber matrices, but I do not know if I can find them. I think I've been collecting amber in this character. Fairly certain I have, yep.
Hello, I'm Dumag Grobank, best and prettiest smith in town.
Okay,
I
then.
know the secret art of forging amber. Here, take this list. It explains what I need.
Grabonk. Amber.
Amber is a resin found in root system tunnels and on gnarls. When treated properly, it is especially suited to lightweight weapons and armor. I alone know the ancient art of forging amber. I can even craft you magical items. Before my master passed on, she hid countless matrices in
Yeah,
the
these are
world,
just the same.
there to soak up the magical essence of our world. As my master has done, so will I, before I pass on. Find me one of these matrices and enough amber, and I will craft you a magical item.
Your voice. Forge myself a weapon.
What is your desire?
A warhammer, a mace, arrows. Arrows sound good. I might want some amber arrows. A bow, a sword. there is no dagger, and that annoys me. Give me some arrows.
Stick your foe with one of these pretty arrows.
Actually, I might want some madness arrows, or yeah, madness arrows as well.
What is...
Give me more arrows.
Stick your... Before... At... What?
Give me more arrows.
Stick...
Forge some armor.
What are you...
Boots, cuirass, gauntlets, helmet, shield. Now, I'm not gonna make the amber armor until I can get the matrices to make a full set of, or make an enchanted set, because that looks gorgeous and I want it. Perfect amber arrows. Excellent. That's a lot of arrows for one thing, and that's very good, so I'm gonna use those. I might start collecting madness ore too, so I can get some madness arrows as well. Yeah, get me out of here. I want to escape. I love these buildings, though. Look at these. Some god rays coming in. And the lag. Ooh, it's a 15-year-old game. Or maybe. Yeah. 13-year-old game. Excuse you. What is in here? Oh, it's your personal living quarters. Sorry. Master Smith, arrows, bow, hammer, sword, gauntlets, helmet, shield. Oh, neat. Man, how long has it been? I keep forgetting. It's gotta be around 2 hours now, right? Yeah, it's getting about 2 hours. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna call this here. Just because I've already done Zedillion, and I'll come back to this later. And I'm just getting really tired tonight, so
Greetings.
I need to get used to streaming longer.
Your
so.
words hold no meaning for me.
See you.
Wow, you're rude. Well, anyway, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna keep these streams about 2 hours for tonight, so thank you all for watching. Good night. I do hope that turned off. You're still seeing this? Excellent. That means my actual things do not work. And I've got to shut it down manually. Yeah, I've got to shut it down manually, don't I? Motherfucker. Okay. Well, this is awkward.